All right, you guys. So today is kind of part 2 of our training, and I go around and I look at my other presentations, and I just, I'm always tweaking. So whenever you guys need something that you feel like you need to learn more of, let me know, and I can tweak it. So I'm gonna start with mindset, right? This is where the victories are in your mindset, and whatever your thoughts are right now, they produce feelings, and those feelings will help you take action or prevent you to take action, right? And those actions are going to equal your results. So we need to become aware very early on in your business, like right now. Be aware of your thoughts. Because number one, if you do not believe that you are worthy of success, there is no way that you are going to be able to show up every day and invite to this. If you feel that you can't coach, that you can't lead, if you're lacking belief in yourself or in the business, those feelings show up every single day. So when you're ready to do your power hour and you're like, oh, but let me go do laundry, let me go do this, you're not going to do what it takes to create the action that's going to change your life with the results. So become aware, very aware of what you are feeling right now. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel uncomfortable, uncertainty. All that is okay. I definitely need you to believe that you can do this, that you will do this, and that you are worthy of this. So you're never going to be able to change your thoughts, your stories, and your beliefs without becoming aware of what you're feeling. And this is throughout all aspects of your life. The way you view yourself as a mother, the way you view yourself as a wife. So as we continue, you can't change your life if you hold on to those negative. You won't be able to. So the quality of your life and success is going to be based on how uncomfortable you're going to be willing to get. It's uncomfortable to do before and after pictures. Straight up. It is very damn ass uncomfortable. It's still uncomfortable for me today, 6 years in. It's really uncomfortable to invite. Hell yeah, right? Those are all things that are going to be uncomfortable and continue to be uncomfortable. So if you have ambitions, and I know all of you do, and you have a huge why, right? You're going to have to grow and stretch yourself. You have to go and seek being uncomfortable and do the things that are scary. And a lot of what we do is scary. You're not going to create a vision on your past life and what you've been able to achieve so far in this life. When you are creating your goals, I need you to create your goals from a future, not from your past. Okay? The past is not who you are today, and it's not who you are becoming. So if I tell you, have you guys all made $150,000, $200,000 a year? Most of us haven't done that. But you have to believe that it is possible for you to be able to make that kind of money. So the evidence for your future lies in the thoughts that you're going to create now. The thoughts that, God, that you are a leader, that you are a six-figure income, that you are a life changer, that you are going to create this team of people just like you, and you are going to do amazing things, okay? That is where you need to start creating, and that's why personal development is a must. That's why listening to those YouTube videos is a must. That's why affirmations is really, really crucial. So I want you to be aware, and we can talk about that as soon as I'm done, about kind of what are you feeling right now, right? Pay attention to how you feel every day. You're not going to feel like, oh my God, yes. But there are days that I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And you know what I do? I take a step back. I do a little dance party. I put my favorite song on. Sometimes I'll take a walk around the block. I pump myself up because I am aware of when I'm feeling down and when I feel
You're on
It
video.
happens after like
You're on video.
it usually happens after a coach does something or a customer does something, or I had this idea that something was gonna happen and it didn't. That's when things happen. And it happens often, okay? So start catching yourself. As soon as you have a negative thought, you have to have the tools in your toolbox to reverse that. And I always go, like I say, YouTube, dance party, and I call my coach and I call my friend and I'm like, listen, this is what I'm feeling. Help me out. Okay?
I can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. What are the negative thoughts
There we go.
you are feeling right now that we got to be aware of and we got to change? What are those negative thoughts right now? What do you
For me, I always have like I always feel bad about, I feel like I'm asking people for money that they don't want to give, or they don't want to spend, or they don't want to, that's my main thing.
Are you keeping that money to yourself, or are you offering them something that has changed your life?
I'm definitely offering them something that has changed my life, but I have that. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to get rid of it.
How? By number one, okay, so you're aware of it. So now say,
yeah.
I'm sharing this gift. They're buying a tool from me that can change their life, right? You're a realtor. When you ask people, hey, this is your dream house, but this costs $700,000, do you hesitate?
No.
Right.
You don't. No, you don't, right?
No.
Because you believe that that's their dream home. So how do you build this belief in here? You are changed by this. You have shown consistency over 60 workouts, right? You went from never working out to 60 workouts into having a transformation, saying yes to this opportunity. What makes you think that person is not in debt and needs this opportunity?
Right.
What makes you think that person every day is looking at themselves in the mirror and debating whether they're going to have surgery?
I guess the question is, how do you convince that person that even though they're in debt, make this, you
are not there to convince. You're not there to convince. You are there to say, I have something that you need.
Okay.
Based on what you told me, this is what I have to offer. It's worked for me. I don't know if it's going to work for you, but I am offering you this opportunity to take a chance.
Right.
Next.
Got you. That's it.
That's it. It's like, once again, and I'll relate it to real estate because that's what you're in. Baby girl, you want this house? This is what it costs. You don't want it.
Yeah.
Good.
Next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And if you can't afford $160, hey, I can get you beach body on demand for $38. I'm going to put a little bit of mommy juice in there, and it's going to, I'll fit it into your budget. And that's the cool thing about this business is that I can get you stuff for your budget. And I'm telling you guys, it's never going to be about money. It's always going to be about fear and doubt in their head that they can't do this.
Okay.
That's right.
And how do I know that? Because you'll be like, Jeanette, I can't afford $38. All right, girl, you want to do a free group? And they still ghost you. So it's never about the money.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's never about the money. But those people are the ones that you have to follow up and that you have to build their belief.
Right.
And you have to keep showing up for those people that don't believe in themselves. And I'll tell you, one of my customers, she asked me so many times to do this. Until one point I was like, you're getting on the phone with me because we've been talking for 4 months. And the pain in her voice, you guys, it was never about money. It was never about time. She's a stay-at-home mom. She was in so much pain. And I swear, I literally walked her through, get on the computer. I'm sending you the link. Here's what, I stayed on the phone until she did it. That's how afraid she was. So, all right. So we tackled that mindset, but you have to be aware of it, right? You need affirmation. Say, I'm sharing a gift. And every day it's like you're retraining your brain. So Gabby, what is your thing? What is that self-limiting belief?
Mine is the fear of rejection.
Babe,
okay.
You're gonna talk to your parents
Fear
about the house, I don't want to go.
The fear of rejection.
Yes.
So you own a business with your husband. How many no's does he get? How many times does he have to go out there and do an estimate to get a yes?
Quite a few.
Okay, so why do you think this business would be different? It's not.
It's not. Yeah.
1 out of 10. They're not rejecting you. They are saying no to the opportunity. They are saying no to their health journey. You are not there to convince. You are there to share this as a gift. You don't want it? I got you, boo.
Next, right.
You're going to get rejected. Anybody in sales is going to get rejected.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not, for me, it's not so much the rejection. It's that up until now, I'm dealing with people that are like friends and family and whatever. And so for me, it's the awkwardness factor, but this makes perfect sense. I got it. I'm good.
Don't make it awkward. Like, hey,
exactly.
Girl, and we'll talk about, we're going to have another free group. And that's why I want to do free groups, because it's so easy to invite to a free group. You're not asking, you're not trying to sell them anything. You're just, hey, come check this out.
Right.
Okay.
You know, I had a girl, I invited her to the 5-day challenge group.
Uh-huh.
And she sent me a message. She says, this sounds too good to be true. She says, but okay, go ahead and send me the link. I'll see. And she hasn't even opened the invite. And God. I'm like, really?
It's not you, right? So now if you would have said that, if you would have sent a challenge for them to purchase something, you would have been like, oh, she doesn't have the money. Oh my God, she doesn't want this. She's not even opening a link to a free group.
Exactly. I'm like, what else? What more do you want? You know, I was talking to my husband last night about my transformation post. And I said, well, here it goes. I said, we either get good results or whatever. And he was like, you know what? He goes, you just have to put your mindset that if you get rejected, whatever, you just have to keep on going to the next. You can't dwell on it. I can't dwell on it, because he was like, he says, you have to show a position that you're firm. You know, you're not looking for the people that are like going to be nagging and saying, oh, well, this doesn't work. Well, I don't know. I don't have time, blah, blah, blah. You have to find a position where, okay, well, like you say, you're not interested. Okay, the next one.
And you guys, here's what, it's normal, and I did it for years, is that we obsess about the result. We have to be obsessive about being consistent with the action. Yeah. The results will come eventually. I can't tell you when you show up every day, right?
Exactly. Yes.
You don't know who's going to say yes or no, but you can control that. You offer them the opportunity, that you're sharing on social media, that you're getting out there meeting people. That's all you can control. How many invites, who you talk to, how many people, you friend request. That is, you can't control yes or no. And if somebody says, man, Jeanette, I invited 100 people, dude, you're winning. You're freaking winning. I didn't sell anything. Who cares? You showed up for yourself. You did what you were supposed to do.
Exactly.
Okay. That's where it's at. So I wanted to kind of, so much of this is working on the inside for those results.
And I have found that, like I told you before, I've done other, network, multimedia, or not multimedia, but other businesses, and they haven't worked for me. And it's probably because I haven't found that determination and said, well, I'm going to do it. But this one is different. It's because it's actually focusing on me. I'm focusing on myself. I'm trying to do something for myself, and I'm showing them that it works, and I'm proving them.
And you guys, we give you the tools, right?
Exactly.
When there's a multi-level marketing company starting off, you know who they attack? They attack and go and poach off Beachbody coaches.
Oh, really?
We know what we're doing. We are the best trained. Challenge groups, any group that you see on social media, it was first started. That was a Beachbody. That was a coach's idea, that we were going to run groups on Facebook. We are the ones that started that. That's why all these people do groups now. It was us.
Okay.
So we have the tools, right? And there's a new coach training that's coming out on the 6th from Beachbody that's very condensed. So I'm curious to see that. I still haven't added you guys to the training, and we'll talk about that at the end. So actions from last week, you guys. And I know you guys are a little hesitant to come out. The business activity tracker. Have you really started using it?
Yes, it's here.
Okay. Great. So have you started your own little hours, your own business hours, your power hours, which is kind of just going through this little thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Have you invited your friends and family?
Yes.
Okay. So coming out as a coach, Gabby did it yesterday.
Yes.
And I have to follow you, Gabby. I don't know where I have to find you.
Put that in.
I didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
Just type in GABY instead of 2 B's, just 1 B.
Yeah,
In
we guys
Facebook, you did it?
follow each other so that you guys can be commenting on each other's post. Okay.
Okay. Sounds
So,
good.
helping your biggest supporters, inviting all your friends list to your free group, and that was a big one. We're gonna do another free group next week. Everybody in your friends list. So if they're your social media friend, I want you to invite them to the free group. I want you to start doing that about Thursday. Okay.
Hold on, I need to write that down. Thursday.
Yeah.
Start inviting to
Everybody,
okay.
literally, you go in and you're going to request. And I invited people that I've never spoken to in my life. I'm giving you a free group. Why wouldn't you want to come on?
Right.
You
See,
know?
that's what I don't get. If it's something free and we're trying to give you an opportunity, it's like they're not wanting to take it. It's like,
Yeah, they're
what
not
else
ready.
do you want?
They're not ready. This is just
They're not
the
ready.
beginning.
They're not ready.
You are a farmer. You are planting seeds. The harvest comes months from now.
Okay.
Months from now. All right. So have you started posting consistently once a day? And don't lie, because I follow y'all.
Yes.
I'm doing stories, but I'm not posting.
Okay, so we're gonna tackle that. We're gonna tackle that, guys.
Post once a day.
Okay, so the posting. Okay, yes.
Okay, so one post in the feed, and obviously your stories. That's your Netflix of your life, right? That's your reality show, your own little reality show. Okay.
I don't know when was the last time I posted.
Okay.
Monday, Caro. I actually looked at you Monday.
Oh, thank you.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay, so, and we're gonna
Now,
get into social media later. No, go, Gabby.
The post that you say that we share on social media once a day, does it have to be about the business, or does it have to be just on our personal life, or what?
Okay, next week, we're gonna really start building our content about topics, but very briefly. I showed some images. I'm gonna share some images with you guys in the chat, just so that you can get ideas of what to post.
Okay.
You can't just put beach body, right? You just can't put fitness. You're a grandmother, you're a mom, you're posting little aspects of your life, and we're gonna dig really deep I think I did give you guys this. I gave you a 7-day guide to posting. It had 3 posts a day. You don't need 3 posts anymore. If you feel comfortable, I would say 2, but I need you just to be consistent with at least 1. Okay?
Okay.
Please, I'm going to open that because I can't stress the importance of you doing that, because I've made it easy for you, literally. But here's what I need you to do. I need you on Fridays to be like, okay, what am I going to post? And I need you to really, really think about those posting ideas. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it out because I need you guys to be aware of what's in that document, because I give you a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna share it. Let me share the screen. And I did this because I know it was hard, right? So it just talks really quick about just storytelling. Here's some scripts that you guys can get to invite people. Posting examples of your coming out. So Monday, fitness motivation. Why are you in this journey? What have you been learning so far? So that's a good prompt. And that should be with a really cute, not a nice picture of you with your workout clothes, right? You know, if you, in Facebook, people love to engage. So I Google good questions, and I'll do a little graphic asking, like, what are your fall favorite things to do, or something like that, right? You can talk about your meal plan. You can show a nice picture of your food, right?
Like your actual food, or like pictures of food?
Well, don't take a picture like here.
Pinterest.
Listen, take a nice picture. And nobody knows how to take food pictures. You're not born with that. I literally will go on Instagram, and if I'm cooking salmon, I put salmon. And I'll look, let me see how they plated. I do have one white plate that I went, and I bought, like, a friend was like, why do we have like one plate of different colors?
It's for my post.
I didn't have white plates, so.
Yeah, so get one nice white plate. I got like a little board, all on TJ Maxx. I went, I got like one of those chopping boards that I just use to put under. I put it in the floor next to my window because good lighting. These are all skills that you are going to learn.
Okay.
By practicing, right? What I do is that I do all those food pictures in one day. I stay in the kitchen. I cook 3 nice meals. I take my pictures and I post them for the next month, right? One picture a week, right? The picture that the picture that I posted yesterday, the butternut squash, I took that picture a year ago. I went to yes.
Thank God you were late to the party.
No. This is now what I get to do. Just like today's post, I go to my Facebook memories to see what was happening a year ago. Guess what? Those posts are still relevant.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever you post now, if it's nice, you're going to be able to use this a year ago. I took that picture. The post that I put yesterday with my call to action, that was yesterday's post too. This morning's post was written last year, a year ago.
Yeah, it gets easier.
It gets easier, right? I can't use anything from 2017 or 2016 because that shit is a hot mess. Right? So this all takes practice, right? It's going to take practice and practice and practice. But I think that for me, writing is not my skill. So on Fridays,
mine either.
This is what I do. On Fridays, I go to Starbucks. I block 2 hours just to think of ideas of what I'm going to post. Right next to me, I have a fitness. I subscribe to a fitness magazine and to Oprah's magazine. I read. I get topics. I look at what are my content circles. Number one, fitness, health. I love to talk about product reviews. I'm a mom and I'm a business owner. So I kind of talk about those topics, motivation. So those are the topics that I hit, but it's all planned. Okay. So on Tuesdays, when you are a new coach, once a week, you should have a transformation picture, right? With different before pictures. You can do a face-to-face. Talk about the transformation of your daily habits, right?
That's a good one.
People just kind of need to start seeing. If I have time, I will give you another posting schedule, okay? So Wednesday, your why. Why did you start a fitness journey, right? It doesn't have to be crazy, right? These are just little prompting things that are going to make life so much easier. A grateful Thursday. On Thursday, today, you can get pretty and take a picture with your granddaughter and say, I'm so grateful that I'm able to stay home and raise my granddaughter.
What was Wednesday? Well, I have this paper.
You have this, like whatever. And then in the beginning, you know what I did? I would have themes every day. Monday, motivation. Tuesday, tasty Tuesday. Wednesday was why Wednesday. Thursday, like a grateful post. So if you guys go to Pinterest, get your phones. This is what we're going to do, because this is, if I don't show you right away, you'll forget. If you go to Pinterest, put posting ideas. See what's going to happen.
Ideas. Gosh, they even show you how to post for, pose for Instagram.
They do.
Yes. You see how many, so when people say, what do I write? Girlfriend, go to Pinterest right here. A quick tip, Monday, inspiring stories, show your work area, share your favorite tool, introduce yourself. Hey, I have some new followers, blah, blah, blah. You see how many things you have here, right here? So, but this takes intentional time to build content. And that's what you guys are now.
Did we lose you?
Yeah, sorry, my
okay.
I was here.
Just making sure it wasn't me.
Yeah, no, something came in. So you have that. You can put poses for Instagram, fitness poses, all that. I am so not creative. I get it here.
Me either.
Okay. Yeah. You know who has beautiful. So what I would do is Taco Bell. I used to go to Taco Bell on Instagram to look at their pictures. They got kind of bad, but and how to like post their pictures. But Starbucks, right? Starbucks has cups, right?
Yes.
They have great pictures that you can just get ideas of how you're gonna get a cute cup, a mason jar with your Shakeology, like that picture right here on the screen. You're not gonna use a Shakeology cup, but there's so many cute little pictures if you go to Instagram's Starbucks page, and they're gonna give you ideas. All the ideas are there, okay? Like I say, if you can give me one good kick-ass picture in the beginning, fine, perfect. Well, you could get 2, even better, and that's it. I'm never gonna tell you do 3, 4. That doesn't exist anymore. So you guys are in a better time. And remember that I gave you this too.
Yeah.
the content buckets. You can go in there and look at ideas from our Diesel Nation coaches. So all the resources is just take time to go through the resources. Hence, I have not even added you to the coaching. Okay, so work on that content. Okay, start sharing your journey. The why is important. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing home workouts? Which is what I talked about. There's no way that I can be doing this if I was going to the gym.
I don't like to go to the gym.
So then you put that. You say, you know what?
Gym.
I hate. Those are your posts. Man, these home workouts have kept me consistent because I hate going to the gym. I hate having to wait for a machine. I hate having to drive there. I am embarrassed of the way I look. Well, I used to be embarrassed.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't like people watching me. It creeps me out.
Yeah. So that is a post, you guys. That is a post. Okay.
You know, it's funny because I feel like I'm a people person, but just going out to the gym and working out in front of other people is a scare for me. So that's why it was just like a ring to my finger because it fit perfect. For my schedule, for just being at home. I don't have to leave nowhere. I mean, I just put my clothes on
and there's no trainer that is going to work you out like this. No trainer. Like there ain't no Jericho telling you how to do this crazy shit that we're doing or Autumn. Okay. So make sure you know how to place your customers' orders. Get your first 2 coaches, guys, to get to Emerald. Okay, to get to Emerald. Now, wins and struggles. What were your wins, you guys? What were your wins and what were your struggles?
This week?
Yeah, Caro got 2 customers and she's going to be Emerald by Thursday. It'll be official on Thursday. Which reminds me, Caro, I need a picture like ASAP, a nice picture for you.
Okay. That's hard. I suck. I never take pictures of myself. I'll send you one.
Well, I told my husband that he had to sign up because I have, from after my post last night, I have 2 girls that are interested and one that she's really wanting to just to go ahead and sign up.
Nice.
She hasn't even seen, everything, and she's already, just because of the result. I hesitated to put in my post about my thyroid issue, but it seemed like that brought a lot of input from people going through that.
That is part of your story. You must talk about your thyroid disease because women have convinced themselves that they have thyroid disease, they can't lose weight.
Exactly. And and these girls, when they message me about that, they're desperate. They're like looking for a solution. Well, and there's no magic solution. It's just, you just have to commit and dedicate your time and, learn to proportionize your meals as well.
Well, you have to talk about, you have the tools now, right? Because they can be committed and they can eat healthy, but they really don't know what to eat.
Exactly.
Okay.
The nutrition is a big one because it even happens to me still.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? I had a win yesterday. Yesterday, I made green beans, and I didn't have nothing but just onion powder and black pepper, and I just cooked them with a little bit of olive oil. And my son got home from school yesterday afternoon, and he just served himself a plate, and he was eating it. He goes, "What is this?" And I said, "It's green beans." He goes, "Well, these are good." And I said, "Wow, I'm glad that you are actually eating veggies for once."
That'll be a good post.
So, and it was like awesome. I was looking at him, and he was just eating it. And he goes, "Are these really green beans?" I said, "Yes." He goes, "Well, it's better than the other ones." And I'm like, "What other ones?" I mean, green beans are the same.
Dude, I eat green beans every single day. I get them frozen.
And they were so good. Yes.
With a little bit of garlic. You saute the garlic, you brown it, olive oil with lemon and salt. Every single week I make that.
I didn't think about putting the lemon on them,
but
I do have lemon. But I mean, I was surprised to see him eating that, green beans for once. Yeah. And I've got my other little one. She's just, I've got to put her on, eating better because she's an athlete. She goes to gym twice a week, 3 times a week. But she just seems like she doesn't want to eat, healthy. And I keep on telling her, you have to.
So listen, you can introduce the foods to your family and they'll start eating it. I'm telling you, they see you.
And little by little, yes.
You lead with yourself and you make yummy food and they're going to be like, what?
You know, the other day I made them spaghetti with
The squash.
wheat and quinoa.
Oh.
Is that how you say
yeah,
it?
the quinoa.
She didn't even taste it, and she was just eating it. And she loves. That's one of the things that she loves: spaghetti.
Yeah, you gotta do the spaghetti squash. There's a lot of things that I'm telling you that you're gonna notice that it changes the family dynamics by you doing this. So obstacles.
Obstacles that I'm facing. I think just getting one is just getting my family, on board. And I'm like, dude, because one of my sister-in-law, she's just gonna have her baby. She's due this month, and she's been an athlete in her years in high school, and she stopped working out. So I sent her this video, and I said, look, this is, if you are an athlete, you were an athlete, went to high school, and I said, this program's for you. She goes, yes. But just getting her on board and going through with it, it's a struggle. And they're just like, they like to put things off. That's why. That's what it is. So my husband was like, you have to be firm and tell them, and execute what you've already started with them.
Well, number one, they're gonna keep watching you, right? So if you can continue leading yourself again, and then you have to say, hey, like, you guys had a deadline, and that was the end of the month, and that's where you're like, listen, and when it comes to family, and that there's no financial situation, like, if there's no financial problems, you're like, listen, I need you to help me to meet this deadline. I just started a business, and this is my first goal. Can you help me? It's okay if you can't, but I need to know if I can count on you. And those are kind of the messages that you got to send to your family and friends, especially if you want to hit towards the last, I procrastinate. I really procrastinate. And when people tell me like, hey, Jeanette, can you do this for me? Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. And it has nothing to do with you. It's just me eating shit all the time and not making time. It really is. But, I'm a giver. And if you tell me you need this for you, I will do it. Not for me, but I will do it for you.
I'm the same.
So, all right, guys. So social media check. And this is something that I ask myself at the end of the week, right? Every week, I go probably like Friday. Do people know that I'm in a health journey in my stories and in my newsfeed? Do they know that I run groups that people can join? I've already had 2 call to actions, one Sunday, I think one today, right? Do they know that I'm not the same person that I was? And this is through storytelling. And they can do the same thing I can do, right? They can coach, they can join me. So now, plan for Emerald. Do you have potentials? These are the people that you want for them to be your family. And remember, you're going to give people through the scripts the option to sign up as a loyalty member. So as soon as you have people that say, yes, I'm ready to order, you're going to give them that script. Do you want to order as a customer or as a loyalty member? Okay?
Okay.
This is where we have to have that conversation because like Gato got her placement wrong. This is where you're like, okay, Jeanette, I got these people. Check for me. Did I do it right? Okay?
It's fixed now, by the way.
Perfect. So it'll be official. So vital behaviors. I'm going to review this over. You guys, I know that you're being true to the product work. I have no doubt. I see you guys. Are you connecting with people? Are you inviting? Are you following up? Okay. Who are you going to follow up in your power hour today? Everybody who had said yes that they were going to do it.
Okay.
Okay. Get people results. Right now, you're just working on you until you get those customers. I lie. You have customers that are in the free group. You have to be private messaging them, you guys. Yeah. That's what I'm doing in the back end. Hey, how did you like today's workout? How are you liking this?
Okay.
Every day, because they're going to be like, man, this works. She's really on me. This is good. Okay?
Yes.
So, personal development. Have you guys started reading The Compound Effect?
Yes.
Good.
I haven't got it yet. I ordered it.
Okay, so it's really important. This is how you build and transform your mindset. Listen to your virtual upline, when you're cooking, when you're driving, good stuff. And the Team Beachbody one, okay?
Okay.
So I want to review this really quick, okay? When people say yes, I know you guys have been asking. I'm just going to mute you, Gabby, really quick. So actually, let me mute everybody. When people say, yes, I'm interested in learning more, you guys go back to the scripts. every single person, you want to do this. If you want to do this on a phone call, when would I get on people on the phone? I'm actually getting on I need to hit Success Club early, or if it's 2 days till the end of the month, I am getting, let's make an appointment. Boom. I want you on the phone. I want to close you. The first question I say, from a health and fitness standpoint, what are you struggling with right now? Let them talk to you, right? And then you can combine these last three. How is that a problem? How's it affecting you? Is it affecting anybody besides you? And this is where they're going to bring their children. I can't run with my kid. I'm not taking pictures with my kid. Okay? What's stopping you? Right? Then share your transformation pictures. Share them a little bit, 2 or 3 sentences. Where you were, where you are right now. The feel, felt, found. This is how I felt. Relate to them. Okay? This is it. When they say, okay, sounds good, this is what I'm going to recommend. You can copy and paste this. And you're going to send them a video of Shakeology and whatever program you are thinking about them. All the videos are in the back office. If you can't find them, let me know. You should already have open a Google Doc or a Word document with all of this ready to go. So when they say, yes, I'm ready, how much is it? You guys, you break it down for them. When you are in your Coach Online office and you hit shop, these little details come out in every single thing that you want to buy. So if you want to buy Beachbody On Demand, this is exactly what it says. You're going to get a 30, because if you say $160, they're going to be like, what? What am I getting? No. You're getting Shakeology. You're getting 12 months. They've already seen the videos. You're getting proven workouts, a meal plan. All this is what you're getting, dude, for $160. Okay? Remember, so now you guys, you should have received an email that gave you a code for 20% off the 6-week work challenge pack. That is the cheapest thing because it's $170 and you're giving people $20 off. So $150 is what you're going to sell to anybody. Why? Because All Access is $160. So say, hey, we have a special. This is cheap. You're going to start with the 21-day fixed program, but in November, we're going to do the work. If you want to. If you don't, that's okay. You have every single program cheaper than All Access because this is what's on sale and you get everything else. You guys understand that? All right. The objections. I'm not going to go over it. In one of the documents I gave you, if someone says, man, thank you so much for letting me know. I just really don't have enough time. The baby coach used to say, okay, maybe next time. No, anybody gives you an objection, you got to go back. Say, hey, I get where you're coming from. I really appreciate you putting a priority on the commitment that it takes to get awesome results. Literally, you can kind of copy this, okay? If someone says a price objection, same thing. And if they still say no, then you give them, okay, let's work with what you've got. What can you afford $38 for 3 months, right? Following up, 3 follow-ups you're going to do, right? Hey, this is the first follow-up. I'm not going to read it because you have it, okay? The second, hey, I know that people are busy. And the last one is like, I get it. You're going to leave them off the hook. Hey, I get it. Not the right time. Would healthy recipes or fitness tips be helpful? Hey, yes. You say, Jeanette, give me a healthy recipe, and you send it to them, okay? How do I follow up with people that have told me no in September? October 31st, I've already hit Success Club. No, sorry, September. On the 1st, or like today, what I'll do is, instead of saying, are you ready? I send them a little recipe. Say, hey, thinking of you, I think you might enjoy this recipe. That's how I follow up. I plant a seed. And they're going to be thank you. And then if there's an opportunity, like, hey, by the way, I'm having a new group. Let me know if you're ready. But that's how I follow up every single month. I add value to them. When they're ready, they're going to come to you because you've been adding value. Any questions on any of this that I've just gone over? This is kind of actually just a little bit of a review.
No.
Okay.
No.
Make sense? All
Yes.
right. So now we're talking social media. Very briefly, we have more training. I'm going to dabble on social media. So Instagram is where it's at. Okay. Instagram stories, Facebook, and Facebook stories, I don't think a lot of people watch, but Instagram stories, okay? This is where you can be authentic. This is where you can literally share your life and what you're doing. 70% of people are watching stories, not the news feed. What you talk about is what you attract. If at no point you're talking about that you're a business owner and that people should join you in your team, you're not going to attract people like that. So use your polls. Ask questions about different things, because it leads to conversation. So I do polls, and at night I send little messages like, oh my God, I watch this too, or I do this, hashtags on story. You can use multiple hashtags, but right now use one. If you're doing a workout, put workout ideas, home workouts, something like that. Share your life. This is like a reality show. Pretend that you're Netflix. So curiosity marketing. Do not post a Teen Beachbody link on your post. Like, oh, here's my link. I know that you guys are not going to do that, but just in case. Oh, here's my share card. No. You don't put that on social media. I try to not put the names of all our products. Sometimes with our stories, like the 6-week program, I do, because it's just what the workout is called. But I try to use mason jars. I try to talk about superfood shakes so that people don't go buy Shakeology without me. Literally, people will do that. 21-day program, 8-week strengthening program. Okay, so just kind of get creative on your description. Show your coaching journey and weight loss journey on stories. Like, this is a story, I'm learning, I'm training. Share your favorite workout moves daily, your food, your shake, your personal development. If you read something that really, like today I read something about, getting uncomfortable. That was my little video in the morning. It was about what I read. So if something is useful in your life, share that. If you go to TJ Maxx and you find a bargain, or you find something that's a good deal, share that. There's so many ways to add value. So how often should you post? It's all about the quality, right? The quality of a post, not the quantity. So currently, I would say really 2. We're like 2 posts per day. 3, if you really have something to say, right? If you're on a trip, content is key. What you say is really important. So what do? We educate, we entertain, and we empower. That is what we're there to do on social media. So educate. How do you add value? People love when I do recipes. People love when I do, food product reviews. If I go to Trader Joe's and I find something and I share it, they really love that. So find something in your life. We all have different likes, right? So how do you add value to people that are watching you? Entertain. People love seeing babies. They love to see dogs. They love to laugh. How are you going to entertain people, right? How are you going to entertain people? Okay. Be funny. You can be your authentic self. You can be a hot mess on social media. Okay. On stories. Sorry, not feed, stories. So empower. What are the things that have really impacted your life? Books, quotes, things. For every 10 posts, no more on your feed. For every 10 posts, 2 of those should be really about our products, like your superfood shake, your workout, but everything else should be about other topics that are close to you. And we're going to dig deep into that next week. So humans are visual creatures, right? So instead of posting text on Facebook, you got to post an image, right? There's not going to be any text without a picture. Okay. Facebook spent millions of dollars creating emojis. Use emojis, right? Use emojis if you can when you're writing that post. Emojis alone increase engagement by 30%. Okay. The easiest way is to do live videos. I'm not going to push you to do live videos on social media. You don't need to do that right now. Okay. So the Facebook 10-10 formula. Okay. Facebook watches everything that you are doing on social media. Every click, every video that you like, it's telling something to Facebook. Okay. If you are talking to only 10 people and only liking the same 10 people over and over and over again, Facebook is saying, okay, this is all I'm going to show you. Okay. So build relationships. Make sure that you have a contact list, that you are being intentional about who you are talking to, right? Because I have I know a lot of coaches. I have a lot of coaches, and if I only talk to coaches, that's all I see on my newsfeed. I'm like, where are my people? I'm only seeing coaches, right? So be careful who you're liking and you're commenting to. So try, and this is not always the case. If you have 5 to 10 minutes before you post, like and comment for 5 minutes. I literally sit in the morning. I'm like, I put an alarm, 5 minutes. I'm going to comment, like as much as I could. I put my post and I continue liking and commenting. Anybody who likes or comments on my post, I hit their name and I comment on their thing. Okay. That's just all about algorithm, all about creating engagement in your post. When I tell you guys, when you go and you post a big post, right? Like if you're posting a transformation, if you're posting a call to action, let us know so we can go and engage right away. Engagement is really, if your post gets like 10 likes, as soon as you post it, that's telling Facebook, oh, this has to be a good post. Let me show it to more people. Okay, really, really important. Things that you shouldn't do on Facebook. Don't mass message people in your cold market. Okay, don't do that. So don't post links to external websites in Facebook. Facebook does not want people to leave Facebook. So if you put a YouTube link, Facebook is not going to show people that. Why? Because they're not. Why are you going to YouTube? You're here on Facebook. We want you here. Really important. And this, it's just Facebook sucks, Post that as like, hey, comment or share. You can't tell people, hey, share this. You can voice it, but you can't type it because it messes up the algorithm. Don't use any scheduling apps on Facebook, okay? They want people to be posting live. Okay, so encourage engagement. Engage with those people that you want to become your customers. Be friendly, right? Post at least once a day. Eventually, you'll do a little bit of live videos, but if you can even just do a video, that would be great. Share content that is valuable to people, right? Think of it, oh my God, I'm sharing this because it's helped me. Don't post more than 2 to 3 times a day. Post less, but with better information. Don't mention any companies. Don't copy and paste someone's post. Facebook already knows that, okay? They're not going to show you a post. Ask open-ended questions so that you can get conversations, okay? Don't be a billboard for Beachbody, A couple of times a week, you can do a call to action, but other than that, you're sharing your stuff. If you have a post that takes off with great engagement, you don't have to post the rest of the day, okay? Engage with everyone who is liking and commenting and sharing your stuff. All right, so if someone is liking and commenting on your post, comment back, have a conversation in that post. Like, oh my God, I haven't talked to you in a while. Oh, go to your best prospects feed, engage on their posts, comment, like, and share their posts. This is how Facebook is going to say, these two are friends. Let's have them see each other's feeds. The don'ts, once again, don't be a scroller, don't be an infomercial, do not cold message. I do cold message people who are following me to invite to a free group, right? To a free group. Birthday messages. Don't share external copies. All right, so do and then learn. You guys, this is an action-oriented business. Do it when you're scared. Don't wait for the perfect timing. Just do. And you have so many good, all the ideas are out there, okay? You can look at coaches that are really good. And I haven't even given you names to follow because I don't want to overwhelm you. I don't want you to compare yourself. I want you to do you. So questions? Let me unmute.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I was going to say we're muted. With regard to showing our lives or whatever, like now that we're being more intentional with posts, we also use this for our personal lives or whatever. So when you say don't post more than X amount of times a day, if I was going to do a personal post, like I need to think about that ahead of time in terms of I'm not going to post 6 times in one day if I'm on vacation or some shit like that.
Yeah, when people are on vacation, you can just do the carousel on Instagram where you'll do 2 or 3 posts and you can put all your pictures in that one post.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, people love seeing vacation. Vacation, who cares?
Okay.
So a post, like, I don't know how you and your husband met. I know that you guys went to high school, but how did it start? That would be like a cute, way to share a story. Like, George and I have been married for so and so. You put a cute picture of both of you, and how did you reconnect?
My mom died.
Oh my gosh.
My mom died and we reconnected. But I mean, it's a cute story. We've known each other since we were babies.
Yeah, and I didn't
We
know
grew
that
up
until you
together.
told me, right? So
Yeah.
you can say, we've known each other our lives, and a tragedy of my mom's passing reconnected us, and
Yeah, just relate to people.
yeah, that's a cool story. Like, how do you share more of,
I got you.
yeah. Okay, so events that are coming up really quick. Every Wednesday, I still have not added you to the team page. I have that in my to-do list. I even have a little banner for you already.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that. So I'm going to add you there. Every Wednesday night, we do a power hour. Not every Wednesday, but those are our team meetings at 8 p.m. Eastern. So tonight we're going to have one. I'm going to just lead a power hour. Diesel Nation Power Hour. Okay, so there's this thing called the Olympics. I didn't tell you guys about it because I didn't want to overwhelm you. We get put into teams in our bigger team, and it's a competition for the next 2 months. Every morning at 9 a.m., somebody's going to be holding a power hour. So if you ever want to go to a power hour, I'll get you the link to do it. Next week, my schedule is pretty good, so I'll probably be Monday through Thursday doing those power hours. We're going to have another free group October 7th. I'm going to be hosting it with my Olympic team. That's why it's back-to-back. I usually don't do back-to-back free groups. This is the opportunity that I would send a before picture to all my friends on my phone and be like, hey guys, and a little story. I've been doing this. I became a virtual fitness coach. My team and I are having a free virtual workouts. Let me know if I can add you, right? You have a lot of people in your phone. This is the opportunity that you should get 100 people in there.
Right.
Okay.
I lost you for a second.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Yeah, I lost you for a second.
So, invite everybody. I'm going to start Thursday because I'm still trying to hit Success Club now, right? I'm still working this free group that we have. The goal is for us to be able to close them. I'm going to do a raffle for the people that are in the free group. If they get a cash by Sunday, I'm going to be raffling out Collagen and Energize. Okay, so that's how I'm going to close that group. And I'm going to give you a script to follow up with them. How did you like it? I would love for you to continue. Would you consider it? Okay, how many do you have there, Gabby?
I'm sorry.
How many people do you have in the free group?
In the free group, I have probably like 8, 10
That's
people.
awesome. So imagine if you can close on those 3 people and start the month already with 3 people, making $150, right?
Awesome.
Yeah, I think I need to follow up on them because there's only one person that's posting and doing the actual workouts though.
Go in there, tag your people in every workout post. Okay. Tag them.
I did add I added another girl this morning.
Yes, I got somebody in there today.
So yeah.
Okay, so that's the free group, and I'll remind you guys, coaching sneak peek is gonna be on the 21st. We're gonna invite people. It's gonna be just like a free group with the workouts, but we're gonna be talking at night about the opportunity. I'll let you know. Emerald call tonight. There's gonna be a call, and I'll put the link. It's about the importance of getting to Emerald. That's at 8:30. We have a power hour. You can do the power hour for half an hour, and then you can get on that call. And it's going to be one of the top Diesel Nation leaders talking about why you need to get to Emerald.
Okay.
Questions? Oh, let's goal set. Okay. Okay, guys, really quick. How I write my monthly goals. So I talk about not only what I want, but how I'm going to get there. So my October goals, I say I want to recruit 10 working coaches. So how many coaches do you want to recruit this month?
Mine's 5 at least.
Okay, so 1 out of 10. So that means that you have to invite 50 people to the coaching opportunity.
Okay.
Okay, so just know that, right? So put there October goals. Later, when you put it all pretty, send it to me. I want to have 5 working coaches. Okay. What's your rank by the end of October? Do you want to be an emerald? You know, all of you should be an emerald. And as soon as you hit emerald, we're going to talk about diamond individually. So, Caro, we have to set up a diamond call.
Okay.
Okay. What book do you want to read? So read The Compound Effect or whatever book you're going to read. How many Success Club points? A minimum, you guys should be saying, you know, 6 to 10 Success Club points. What else? Do you have any other goals? How much money? You want to make 150, 200? How much money do you want to make? Okay.
Okay.
Anything? Okay, so that's the goals. Set your goals. So action, transform your belief, get consistent, show up like a CEO, and do your vital behaviors daily. Wednesdays are going to be our call time. That's all I have for you. I'm going to do a power hour. I'm going to take like a 10-minute break. And if you guys want to do a power hour with me, great. We'll have a team power hour, which I'm going to add you to the team page. Any questions?
Nope, I think we're good.
All right, guys, take action, take action, take action. Help people. Let's help 3 people. Let's hit the board. Let's get some income. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.